My name is Bob. I do a blog called bobseyes.net. But what I want to talk to today is what happened to the beaver population on the Russian River around 1812, and as it turns out, throughout most of the rest of the earth. In 1812, the Russians landed at the head of this river and established a colony. And one of the things they trapped was beaver. The reason they trapped beaver, the main reason they trapped beaver, is the pelts were worth $25 a pelt. And they used them to make businessmen's top hats. No other pelt got this kind of money. And the reason they got this kind of money is they'd already eradicated most of the other beaver throughout the world. Anyway, we had the Russians trapping beaver here. Most of them, probably the Indians, were doing the trapping. Hudson Bay Company was down here trying to eradicate all fur-bearing animals out of the west, as they didn't want any more people coming west. But the gold rush hit, and that fooled them. Who do we have left? Captain Cook. He came through the Hawaiian Islands in his ship, and he was also buying up beaver pelts at $25 a pelt. They also were trapping all the fur-bearing mammals and birds that were on the Pacific Rim and inland around that area. Now, what do you think happens when you take away all the fish eaters, meaning the fur-bearing animals? The fish population would have exploded, and there were almost nobody around this area, or very few people in this area, to eat all the fish that were here. There were a lot of fish here until white man made it west and started fishing. And eventually they got really good at catching them in the ocean, in the little creeks, and there weren't any more beaver or any animals, or very few of them.